than it is today. Back when I learned how to record gameplay with the capture card and wanted to play for optic gaming, but I couldn't afford a capture card and Sony editing software. I would record my music off a flip video camera, kinda like I do now, using a piece of shit $60 Android when everyone else has their $1,000 Apple iPhones. I would have chats with this other artist on YouTube. Her name was Christina Grimmy, but others knew her as Zelda Love on her YouTube channel. So we would talk about music and video games with each other. Christina Grimmy was a sweetheart, absolutely lovely, and passionate about her music. I would send her mine and she tells me I could be the next Eminem. If I stayed committed, we would have a similar career in the end. I'd send her my rough edits from footage and tell her how important playing for optic gaming and Team Envious was to me. But my music is probably the only way I'll ever be able to afford to pay the bills. It's been over 10 years now and I still haven't fucking made a dime a dollar. But Christina would have success in her career early on. She had the voice of an angel and got the opportunity to perform on The Voice. She would leave an audience captivated. This was the era when Bieber could get a record deal from YouTube without even first being played at radio stations. But I could tell immediately from the first second I heard her voice, she was amazing. Voice of an angel, losing my lithium. To voice of an angel, losing my lithium. To the voice of an angel. She was assassinated at 22. Now the months have gone by, the year is 2016. I've always had an ability to see who would have a career in music and success. In 2009 I found Hobson, 2013 Run the Jewels, in 2015 I found Locksmith. I would message Christina and talk about her with all the artists I wanted to work with. But in 2016 I was a high school delinquent. See, I made it to senior year and then I dropped out. A fucking diploma was never important to me. What was important was getting signed by Eminem at 16, 18, 21 years old. I'm fucking 27 now, I feel like giving up on my goals. But Christina Grimmy still had faith in me. I told her in a message how much I hated being so underrated, and how I'll never notice how I just wanted to create and add my contributions. I told her to be careful because she was beautiful, but all our fans of music don't always feel the same way about us. I was reading this news post from Orlando, Florida. A girl who was famous on YouTube was assassinated at 22 years old in Orlando from an obsessed fan with a gun. He found her at an autograph signing and shot her point blank and murdered the 22-year-old star. In my final message to Christina, I told her to be careful and invest in security guards. When the cops arrested the killer, he went to hug her after she opened her arms and got shot 3 times at point blank range. But the police department never said the victim's name or who it was. Wait, come to think about it, her name was, it was you. Damn. Losing my lithium to voices of an angel. 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 Christina Grimmy was shot and assassinated at 22 years old in Orlando, Florida. Rest in peace. Department never said the victim's name or who it was. Wait, come to think about it, her name was, it was you. Damn. Rest in peace, Christina Grimmy. We love you.